Most people are waiting for January 1st to start their weight loss journey, but I decided to start mine before January 1st, and I'm going to be sharing the reason why in this video. Hi, my name is Mercedes, and this channel is all about intermittent fasting and losing weight with Nigerian meals. I'm documenting my journey in real time, the struggles, the wins, the challenges that I face along the way. I realized something about myself. If I keep waiting for the perfect time, the perfect day, then I never get started on that thing. If I keep waiting for everything to align, then I never get started. There's always going to be another celebration, there's always going to be another party. Today is the 28th of December 2025, and Christmas was just a few days ago. There's still going to be the New Year celebration. Before we blink our eyes, there's going to be Valentine. Before we know what's going on, Easter, something is always going on. And if you're like me who also has kids, you're going to factor in your kid's birthday. That's another party, that's another celebration, another round of eating one way or the other, overeating, if I may call it so. For me, starting before January, it takes away the pressure, it removes the pressure, and it just changes the weight loss for me into a lifestyle. I now know that it is not a new year punishment. It's not something I wait for the new year for me to start punishing myself or to start cutting my throat. I know that it's something I want to make as a lifestyle. And quite honestly, I started my weight loss journey mid-November of 2025. So I was about a month in before the Christmas already, and I had already started seeing results. Now, during that Christmas week, from Monday 23rd of December, I I went for a birthday party. There was a lot of food, the small chops, and in the spirit of the season as well, the small chops of father rice. There was really no way for you to not be eating at people's parties just because you are on a weight loss journey, because you're just going to be creating enemies for yourself. But the good thing was that this party was in the late afternoon. I got there by past 2, almost 3 p.m., and I didn't get to eat the party food until it was almost 4:30. I had planned myself and I ensured that I didn't eat up till that period. So I broke my fast with the party food, which was ofada rice, and then I had small chops and all that. But I was still able to contain it into my fasting window, because remember that this is not a punishment, this is a lifestyle change. This is something that should be sustainable. And that is the issue I have with certain weight loss programs, because it is so restrictive that you cannot maintain it for a long period of time. It is so restrictive that you get tired of counting the calories. You get tired of cooking for only yourself if you're a family person. Like, you finish cooking for the family and you now need to cook your own food because yours is special. But no, I just needed to turn this into a lifestyle and, you know, just make it an everyday thing, something that is easy to work with. Even though I had started to see results from when I started mid November until December, I just decided that this time I'm not looking for quick weight loss. Yes, I'm looking for weight loss, but not the quick weight loss that gets me so anxious and so over conscious of myself that I can hardly keep up. I'm chasing and I am focusing on discipline. I'm focusing on consistency and peace with the food that I eat. One thing you need to know is that intermittent fasting is just a tool. The real work is the mindset. You need to actually work on your mindset. So on this channel, I'm going to be sharing with you what I eat, my fasting schedule, struggles as a Nigerian woman, and how I balance my food, family, and life. I'm not going to be going on any extremes. I'm going to be fasting within my limits. And of course, I'm going to build momentum over time. The first time I ever attempted fasting, I started fasting for 12 hours, and then I moved to 14 hours, and then I moved to 16 hours, 18 hours, and then 20 hours. With the break I took during Christmas, I'm easing back in with an 18-hour fast, which I explained in my very first video on this channel. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'm going to link that video here. So go watch that video first and then come back to watch this one, because it's going to help you to understand exactly where I'm coming from and where I am headed. I'm not going to be going on any extremes. I'm not going to be starving myself, and no, I am not going to be lying. So if you're looking for a transparent intermittent fasting journey from a woman living in Nigeria and using Nigerian foods for their intermittent fasting, then you need to subscribe to this channel right away. If you've ever started your weight loss journey before, which many women, many of us can attest to, if you've stopped for different reasons, lack of motivation, you didn't know what to eat and everything, and you just want more encouragement on your journey, then this is your cue to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification, because you're going to always have ideas on what you can eat, and you're going to get motivation on this channel. Let me know in the comments below, are you going to be waiting for January 1st to start your weight loss journey, or like me, you're going to jump on it immediately and start before January 1st? Let me know who are my community members right away. Remember that you do not need a new year to start whatever it is you want to start. You just need a new decision. Once you have decided that this is what I want to do, whatever time of the year that you are, start it right then and then, and don't wait for Monday, and don't wait for a new year or a new month for you to be able to start. I'll see you on the next video.